Well, we continue our lead up to Super Bowl Sunday with part two of our two-part series on the greatest football players to collect who have never won a Super Bowl. Today is the quarterback of those two, Dan Marino. Rookie of the Year, MVP, even Comeback Player of the Year are all titles Marino earned over his 17-year career. However, despite Super Bowl champ not being one of them, he's still immensely popular with collectors as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever should be. So here's our Cardboard Connection narrow list of his top 10 cards to collect. Base first. Number 10 out of the many memorable cards Marino had. Many of his earliest were also memorable, such as his second appearance in Topps Base, 1985. The memes write themselves. Hey, that's not nice, Dan. Number 9, Marino is one of the few players to look good in the 1986 Topps design as well. The football field border highlighting his Dolphins aqua and white rather well, and who doesn't love that oversized helmet that Marino rocked? Number 8, from his rookie card year, 1984, the Rack Insert Topps Glossy is a beautiful addition, and it's an affordable entry point for a collector determined to pick up older Marino cards on a budget. And that's where the cheap cards end, because we jump right to 1994 and the Topps Finest Refractors at number 7. Graded 9 is going to be at least $50. That's nothing, though, compared to number 6. Yes, that is a penny-sized piece of game-used jersey, but coming from one of the first sets to do so, 1996 Upper Deck, and with the detailed language telling you in exactly which game this jersey was used by Marino, expect to shell out more than 300 bones for one of these. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here, manufacturers. Number 5, let's give Upper Deck their due. They owned the 90s in football, and in 1996 they also released SPX, which featured super rare autographs of stars at 1 in 433 packs on the already rare die-cut dual hologram record breakers inserts. Wow, that set should win a Super Bowl for greatest set of that year. Coming in at number 4, leap forward to 2000 and 1-4. Okay, that was awkward. Let's focus on the hit. 2014 Topps 5-Star Baseball. Yes, baseball. Marino was drafted out of high school by the Kansas City Royals, but passed up a 1985 championship ring to play football instead. Hurts, don't it? Well, Topps memorialized his draft with a picture of Marino throwing out a first pitch numbered out of 25 and regularly selling for $350. Number 3, 1998 Stadium Club co-signers featured a young rookie named Peyton Manning, dual signing alongside legend Marino. I know I'm supposed to be promoting this card, but despite its legendary status, that dual autograph has only one ring. Number 2, 5-star again, this time 2012 5-star football, which features a great photo, great patch, and on-card auto while being numbered to 75 or less. That might be the best modern Marino for an autograph chaser to display. But the number 1 card for any Marinian is his rookie card. Coming in his MVP second season, 1984, Topps, you've seen the card, you've lusted over it at traveling card shows for decades. Is now the time to pull the trigger? Well, have the Dolphins finally turned the post-Marino corner with young Ryan Tannehill? And do you think a Dolphins championship now would help or hurt Marino's value? It's all speculation, but for the Marino collector, we hope you enjoyed our list. Now show us yours. We want to see your favorites. Let us know your top hit, or 2, or 3 in the comments below. While you do, we're going to check out the best of the Bay from the past week. Transition music now. Wow. Does that Jordan settle the debate between PSA and BGS once and for all? Or is that just the luck of the draw when it comes to listing on eBay? Interesting stuff. But now, back to football. Super Bowl 49 is upon us, and we feel we've looked at all we can when it comes to New England Patriots and Seattle Seahawks cards. So we wanted to find our favorite Super Bowl themed cards. Now, there are plenty of cards with Super Bowl traits, cards that commemorate past champions, specific player or team accomplishments. There's even cards with authentic memorabilia from the Super Bowl. There's also specific sets of cards that are given away at the big game every year that sometimes can command serious dough. Here are our Cardboard Connection video favorite Super Bowl cards. At number 10, we celebrate Broadway Joe Namath and his guaranteed win of Super Bowl III with this 2007 playoff National Treasures Super Bowl Authentic Auto. The landscape design showcases a textured surface that displays Joe's affixed autograph along with the score from that memorable game. This card clearly reminds us of one of the greatest Super Bowl moments in history, and you can guarantee that this will be part of your collection for only $300. Number 9 is a jazzy card with a sparkling addition. From 2011 Panini Gold Standard, this card celebrates the Pittsburgh Steelers and all 6 of their Super Bowl wins. That's right, they chose to make the card shine with 6 diamonds embedded inside of it. The card is also numbered to 6, so 36 diamonds in all went into the production of these cards. One of them will cost you $500, but I have a feeling it might cost more than $3,000 to get the rest. For number 8, we have an incredible patch from 2012 Topps 5-Star. This Eli Manning patch is a hard one to miss no matter how you display it. Now, the literature on the back of the card states that the relic inside the card is from Super Bowl 46 played at Lucas Oil Stadium. The patch is mounted on a bright orange background, however, which is a color nowhere to be found on Giants jerseys, and the words game worn don't actually appear on the card, so trust the authenticity of the patch itself at your own risk. But we thinks the patch looks cool, and the card is stamped from Super Bowl 46, so it counted for our list, though honestly, we thought it looked awesome at a quick glance, but once you think about the orange color and read the back of the card, it does lose a bit of its luster. What do you think? Comment below, let us know your thoughts. At number 7, we have Joe Cool commemorating a super blowout. This 2010 playoff contenders Super Bowl ticket autograph of Joe Montana reminds us of the very lopsided Super Bowl 24 where Montana and the 49ers dismantled the oft-dismantled Denver Broncos 55-10. We like the ticket theme and the shiny background, not to mention the inclusion of our personal favorite NFL participant, the referee. Number 6 is the other and arguably better, at being a Mormon, 49ers quarterback Steve Young. Young helped the 49ers win Super Bowl 29 with an impressive passing performance that catapulted him into being a true San Fran great. This 2011 Topps is a unique reminder of that event in that it came from the Diamond giveaway and features real diamonds. We can be sure the card looks great in hand and should be highly sought by 49ers fans. Just be prepared to meet the asking price of $1,300. Now, number 5 features a dual autograph from 2 Super Bowl 36 participants. Considered one of the most historic Super Bowls ever played, this card features New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady and Hall of Fame running back from the St. Louis Rams, Marshall Faulk. The card employs the old-school dual autograph method of giving each player the entire front or back of the card. Now, contained within is an authentic ticket from the game, viewable from both sides. We looked past the sticker autographs and inside at this great stub from a great moment in history, Deflategate aside. This is yours for only $2,500. Number 4 is for Favre. One of the most coveted Brett Favre cards came from a set of 1991 Stadium Club that was handed out at Super Bowl 26. Hard to see in many scans, though very easy to spot in person. This card contains an embossed stamp from the game, and it's rumored to have a print run of less than $300. Asking prices for high-graded versions can be over $1,200. At number 3, we follow Brett Favre with his Green Bay successor and fellow Super Bowl champion, Aaron Rodgers. This Panini 2011 Black Friday card has A-Rod's autograph affixed to the surface and contains a memorabilia piece from Pylon used in Super Bowl 45. But who calls him A-Rod? Come on. We like the unique patch and Rodgers' very scarce autograph on this one. Serially numbered to 2 copies. Expect to pay a bit for this card, only so you can love it a lot. For number 2, we have a rare gem. This card from a Mexican Topps release in 1997 commemorates Super Bowl 11 between the Vikings and the Raiders. Long known by Mexican collectors to be a super short printed card, high-graded versions are scarce and have high asking prices, like this PSA 7 that we found for $1,300. And finally, our number 1, our favorite Super Bowl card of all time, from 2002 Topps. This Adam Vinatieri goalpost autograph is an amazing card. Not only does it have a soon-to-be Hall of Fame kicker autograph, it contains the goalpost, one of the most important parts of field goal kicking. In case you forgot, Super Bowl 36 was won by the New England Patriots, courtesy of Vinatieri's foot. And that began the long-standing Patriots dynasty that has given us a great deal of entertainment over the years. If we had to pick one Super Bowl card to own, it would be this one, and it would be displayed on the shelf every episode. Tell us what we missed, though, and what you like from Super Bowl cards. What would you want from this list? Make sure to like, comment, and share below. Now, while you contemplate your favorite Super Bowl moments on cardboard, let's see the post-Super Bowl card release calendar. Topps wasting no time. Football is done. Let's rip some Topps base. Ball. 2014 was a mixed bag of a rookie class, and one in which there's still a lot of promise. Now, while the hobby was on fire with Johnny Football madness in the preseason, it was late bloomer Odell Beckham Jr. who ran away with the hearts of collectors. At the same time, we can still see lots of potential from the play of quarterbacks Derek Carr, Teddy Bridgewater, and my PC, Blake Bortles. Ranking rookies and their best cards is also a daunting task, but Cardboard Connection Video has to do our best to bring you the top 10 cards we would collect of the 2014 NFL rookie class. Number 10 illustrates one principle of this list perfectly. It's not just finding the player, or the auto, or the photo, but finding a design that fits the team as well. Enter Oakland Raiders outside linebacker Khalil Mack, pounding and hounding offenses in the silver and black against the thick and moody Inception card stock and background. A base auto, sure, but this was our favorite of the few Mac Live on-card autos available. Number 9, full disclosure, this card is mine, but given my Bortles collection, it was hard to include him and not have it be one I owned. That said, I think the aqua blue makes for a great tone on a transparent card, and so my number 1 Bortles card to chase comes from Panini Elite Inscriptions, though it's a slightly misleading title since there's no fun inscription on the card, simply an auto. Bortles struggled some, but also showed promise in an offensive system that threw downfield twice all year. I'm expecting his numbers to improve vastly, especially given the Jaguars' coaching changes and acquisitions already this offseason. But we could do a whole video on that. On to number 8. The better quarterback this year was Teddy Bridgewater, and that Vikings purple was practically already the background on this year's Elite base set. Another thing in this card's favor, Bridgewater on-card autos actually seem much scarcer than his counterparts. We saw a ton of stickers from him this year, so keep an eye out for this one. Number 7. Even with a pathetic year, the hype surrounding Money Manziel is still palpable in the collecting world, so be ready to plop down $2K on a BGS Topps Chrome variation auto with his Money Manziel inscription. We don't recommend it, but we're also never right, so who knows where Manziel goes from here. However, if you disagree with our rankings of this year's quarterbacks, just get them all at once with our number 6, a Triple Threads booklet featuring Bortles, Carr, Manziel, also impressive Derek Carr, erstwhile prospective Jimmy Garoppolo, and Tom Savage. Sorry, Topps ran out of top quarterbacks at number 5, but even with stickers, this patch auto is a great pull. Our number 5 is another defensive player, one super on the cheap right now, but ranked by many as not only the best rookie, but the best player in the entire NFL at his position. That's right, Rams defensive tackle Aaron Donald. Again, full disclosure, I literally bought one of these when I saw how cheap they were while researching this piece. But I love the Topps Chrome rookie auto. It shows the lithe Donald working out. He's so speedy, he doesn't even have time to give a full signature. Number 4, this was the year of the wide receiver, and Odell Beckham Jr. dominated the position. His Bowman Chrome auto perfectly captures his one-handed playmaking ability, with him making a move and looking smooth. The set also came out right when OBJ hype was taking off, and this card is a beauty. Number 3, Kelvin Benjamin also had a top season at the position, and Topps Strata managed to snag his glove as well as his auto for this Quartz Relic Parallel 1 of 1. You know, purple highlights add a great touch to the Panthers' colors. Perhaps the other Jerry will consider that color scheme in the future. Number 2, Buffalo wide receiver Sammy Watkins was tough because honestly, for the Bills, card has got to be beautiful to match up to the firm red, white, and blue that are their trademark colors. We looked at Flawless, Contenders Rookie of the Year insert, even Topps Chrome, and nothing quite did it, leaving us highly anticipating seeing the redemption of his Strata clear-cut relics. With the right patch, this could be the Watkins card to chase. But the one card to rule them all. You saw this coming. OBJ Playoff Contenders rookie ticket. Now the question though, would you rather the base or the variation? The difficult choices we face. That said, what is your favorite rookie card in your collection this year? Did we err leaving Jeremy Hill, Martavis Bryant, or Clinton Dix off the list? And where is John Brown? Well, top 10 is always up for debate. Let us know in the comments below what you like. Thanks for watching Cardboard Connection Video. We hope you enjoy the Super Bowl, and then baseball is back. We'll see you next week.